everyone. So today we are about to discuss about the first approach of tic-tac-toe algorithm, that is the simple approach. And advantage of the simple approach is program is very efficient in time in this concept. And disadvantage of simple tic-tac-toe approach is a lot of people sorry a lot of space is required to store the table, that is the 3 into 3 matrix, or else we can call it as a grid data structure. And a lot of work is to specify by the entities. And it is a highly error extend it is highly error prone. And it doesn't meet the requirement of the AI technique. It is basically a simple tic-tac-toe game, which is the first approach. And it is the representation of cells, as I said, is done by data board data structure. As it has a 2D vector like 9 elements, it implies 3 into 3 matrix. So basically, the 9 elements consist of corner, edge, and center square. Corners are the corner edge of the board table, and edges are the topmost and left right side of the board. And center square is the center element. For that illustration, I will show the explanation in my notes. So previously we discussed about the tic-tac-toe, and in these two players are gamed, and which is called as 3 into 3, also called as board table. And this is the conditions of the tic-tac-toe, like horizontal, vertical, and diagonal win. And this is the first approach, and we called a simple approach. Advantages and disadvantages, as we have discussed, and it is very efficient in time. And disadvantage is lot of space is to be stored, and lot of works to specify, difficult to extend, highly error prone, and doesn't meet the requirement of AI technique. So this is the disadvantage. And representation of cell is done through this table. These are the corner, and these are the edge element, and this is the center square. So this is the board data structure, which consists of 3 into 3 matrix, and this representation is in 2D vector. But in 1D vector, we represented elements as this 1D. The next is the properties. The move table, it is a vector of 3 into 9 elements. Like 3 into 9 elements are the possibilities. So each element in which is a 9 element vector representing board position. So 3 upon 9 is 19,683. So we can also represent it in ternary numbers, like current board position will represent it in 0 and 1s. I mean the binary properties. I mean by the binary representations. And the new board is, these are the changes. Like this is a 3 into 3 matrix, and first approach we have changed it. We have put the first player has been played his chance, that he has marked here S. So in the fifth position, we have marked 1 here. X means 1, 2 means 0. So hence we have the first player has played his chance and marked X in the fifth position. And this is the first possibility. The second possibility is, if the first person has marked X here, then the second person with another symbol as 0 will mark like here. So this is the another possibility. And a third possibility, if the person marks this is nothing. If the person marks 0 here, first person, and the second person can mark X here, this is the third possibility. And the fourth is here. If the first person marked X here, then the second person will mark 0 here. Like this, if the first person plays or chooses a significant position, then the other position will look into another place where he can horizontally, diagonally, or vertically link the same what he has chosen, X or 0. So this is the first simple approach. Second, we will learn the magic square.